This is Bleach Rebirth of Souls, playing on PlayStation 5 on version 1.05. I believe there hasn't been an update since 4th of April. So, and they did the survey, I think, at the end of April. So I'm really hoping that there is a good update which takes in all the player feedback and give us some really awesome features and improvements that we all want. Now, this game has been super underrated. Unfortunately, it hasn't even been reviewed by IGN, and I believe IGN reviews most games, so it is a bit unfortunate. But I've already done a video on my opinion on Rebirth of Souls. Today, I'm going to just talk about one of the characters. My favorite character is actually Kisuke Urahara. So, starting from the menu screen, Kisuke Urahara has three costumes. One is his regular outfit, which we see in the anime, and second, I believe, I don't know if it's a manga color or something, but it's just a different red one. And then we have the captain's robe because Kisuke Urahara was primarily a captain before he had to run away from Soul Society. And then starting from his normal kick-on moves, he has 3 kick-on moves. Well, actually he can do 3 kick-on moves, out of which both of them are the same. One is Hisobi Benehime, and the last one which you do is Hado number 91, Senju Koten Taiho. Yeah. My favorite costume is definitely the red one because his Bankai Benehime usually has red color aura with it. So yeah. Hey, thank you so much for watching. So just to recap, I was just talking about one of the characters in the Bleach, kind of an opinion on the analysis, I guess. Kisuke Urahara. Yep.
Seems like fun.
Second player, I'll just go random. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So in this game usually there's a light attack, a medium attack, and a kind of heavy attack. That's the way you see it at least. And every character has a signature move which you can perform by pressing circle on PlayStation and B on Xbox, but which gives them an extra layer of attack. But Kisuke Urahara on the other hand doesn't have an extra attack. He has his block. So how exactly does this block work? Let me show you. So if I can just train dummy as repeated attacks. What you do is you attack with the first string and then block, attack with the first light string and then block, light string attack and then block immediately, light string attack, block. Yeah, so that's how we do it. Now, to be fair, I'm not an online player. I don't play my games online. I'm not a competitive player. I'm not that good at it. I have no shame in admitting that. I usually play by myself against the computer. So this is what you do if you want to understand how you actually can use this character if you're playing against an AI opponent. It might work against the real opponent. I don't know. I've never tried it before. And the best part is this will work for any other character who has a counter move. Like for other characters, the counter move usually costs meter. So what you do is you do a string of light attack and then immediately press the counter button or counter attack option you have on that character. That usually negates the attack of the opponent because the AI is programmed to attack immediately when there's an opening. That's how it works. Coming on the light attack, it has 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. And then for his heavy attack, he has this. Now, there's another tip is that if you can input settings, I think there is an option to use advanced control method or normal control method. I prefer using the advanced because in normal control mode, what happens is you can only do one light string attack, and afterwards, if you press heavy, you can only do the attack after the light string combination has been completed. But if you choose the advanced options, what happens is you can combine both of the attacks. For example, light string and then heavy attack. So you can combine both of them. So imagine if the first attack is this, and then immediately you can perform I think it's a Hakudo. Yeah, so that's how it works. And the rest of the attacks are similar to other characters. You can do a Kikon move, and you can do this, which is same for every character. And coming for his spiritual pressure moves, he has Kamisori Benihim, which is just the slash which he used when training against Ichigo. And the second one is pretty interesting. Are you prepared? What this does is buff your character. And it's not just a buff where just your attack increases, but your combo string also changes, as you can see. Sure, you lose the ability to use Hakudo, but not to matter. If you press forward and then heavy attack, you can use this. I think it's called Bakurai. And coming to Bankai, what this Bankai actually does is, let me awaken, yes. Oh, one of the cool things about this game is whosoever has awakened the last, their theme music plays. So Urahara has this pop fusion kind of thing, which I really like. Now what this does is it doesn't change his attack string, but what it does, it makes sure that you recover your Reishi much faster, and then your block becomes this blood shield. So if I can use the trading dummy again, attack with the light string and then block, attack with light string and then block, attack with light string and block. So that's what you do. So let me show you some. Now what the best part is, you can combine this. Now if you want a really high damage, what you do is you combine your spiritual pressure move 2, which is your buff, and then your reverse action. Yep, so that's what you do. The game is pretty simple, but I think it captures the essence of Bleach. And as for the character Urahara, yeah, Urahara is kind of a character who's prepared for any situation. So, like for other characters, they are rush down characters, they are defensive characters, they are counter characters. I believe Urahara has tools for almost any situation if you know how to play. Like for example, he has a long range attack, and he also has a free long range attack. He has a free block. He has normal attacks, but if he wants to become a rushdown character, all you have to do is activate his signature second move. See, he automatically become a rushdown character. And as for his kick-on move, yes, they are two kick-on moves, but I truly wish they'd give every character Toshiro treatment where every kick-on move is different. I do appreciate the efforts, but I wish in the next update they give a separate Keycon move for every character, for every Keycon move attack. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think for me, Kisuke Urahara has been amazing because I love playing as him. So this is just me gameplay playing against the CPU opponent. And then block.
Too bad, but it's the end for you.
So what you can do is you can just do noise string attack, and then this, and then instantly Benahime, which always hits. So that is my character analysis of Bleach. I believe he's the kind of character who can adapt to any situation properly, both and in the manga and the anime. And I think they did a pretty good job of making his character like that. He's not the best at anything, but he has skills and abilities to match any situation. So yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I'm planning to do a character series for all the characters, but since Kisuke Urahara is my favorite, I decided to start with him. I hope you enjoy. I hope you guys find it at least a little bit useful and a little bit entertaining. And keep it positive. Thank you.